4th of December, 2020. How's it going, guys? We're going to do a walk in the park. What time is it?
111.
1:11. Interesting. Very interesting. I want you guys to check out the sun here first. Check that out. Doesn't that look great today? Blue sky. Really interesting stuff. Let's get jogging a little bit, guys. It's a lot easier without a 24-pound plate carrier on. Did I tell you guys I work out with one of those? I'll make a video and show it to you guys.
Good for endurance training.
All right. A little nippy today, guys. Not too bad though. Warm enough to get out and get a walk in. Or a jog. So what are we going to talk about today, guys? I thought it was interesting last night what Mike was saying about Oumuamua. You know, about 2 years ago, that object that came in by us here, said when it swung back out, accelerated, but it accelerated again after it made like about a 21 or 22 degree turn. Nice day out, nice and sunny. Earlier day, my son had to go to the optometrist. That's why we were different time. Interesting, though. Some of these places don't have a consistency like you go into hospitals and clinics, but where they check your temperature and stuff. I don't know, man. I was watching some of those people come in. I seen one couple that come in, they didn't check them. Then another gal, she didn't get checked. We got checked when we went in, and then there was some other ones that got checked. See, that's the thing about this. It's a mess. What I was noticing too is optometrist, one of them there was there. So when they went into the employee deal at the bathroom, they kept touching the door after they basically dealt with the patient. Went in there, I guess, to wash their hands. But the problem with that was that everybody was touching the door. I mean, the other employees. I mean, here you go again. If there's any contaminant, you'd be contaminated. And that's crazy. I've been out St. Luke's, where they do it, St. Luke's. They do a pretty good job. Been out over there. We've been, my son, my mother, been over there on the Leawood side. Go over there. They do a good job. All of it, but the way their systems are set up, it's differently. But that, I mean, if you're not going to scan half the people or quarter of the people, then don't scan any of the people. This is where this gets crazy. And then, what I got, when they took our temperature, they didn't even look at the thermometer. Just heard it go beep, beep, that was it. I don't think that thing was sophisticated enough to have a chip in it to keep the data. I don't get it. Yeah, I get it, okay. I think we're all gonna get it. Squirrel up there.
Squirrel! Squirrel! Squirrel!
That's fun. look at the traffic up on 291, guys. It is heavy today. I-70 and 291 for visit. Just remember one thing, guys. Trump's still our president right now. He's still president of the United States. That don't happen till, what is it, January 20th? If it happens. Check out that sun. That guy had a pretty good big long camera, didn't he? The telephoto lens. That's what I need. I need to get a longer telephoto than mine. Actually, I need to get a small one. See, this is normal. Really close. I did hear one thing though, guys, through the grapevine. Somebody said that we're going to have to wear these masks for another 4 years. Depends on how everybody wears them, what's going to determine what's going to happen next. And that's no lie. Interesting. I don't see no meteors coming in. I don't see anything else either. I don't know about all this stuff. You know, this has been going on for almost a year. There's been a lot of people that said things that was going to happen that didn't happen. People need to start taking note of that a little bit. I mean, actually, the earthquakes. What earthquakes have we had? We always have earthquakes here. I mean, if you look at all this, sure, they can close like Yellowstone down, do those other things, but there you go again. Still, there's something really, really that happens. I don't know. You know, on Paul Bigley, I like watching Paul Bigley with Mike from Around the World, but you know, a year ago, you know, he was talking about in a few months the sky was going to change and we were going to see this. What did we see? I don't see nothing. Show the sun. See anything looks different? I don't see anything looks different. Now I know that we've dropped tons of chemicals on people. And at nighttime, then the glare, sometimes it looks pinkish or purplish. But I don't know. There you go again. Makes you wonder. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. You guys keep your eyes open. I That's the best way. A couple of weeks back, up the street from me, they had a ambulance and a fire truck that pulled up a few houses up. But they got this older gentleman on this basically gurney like or whatever. And what was strange about it was after they got him in the ambulance sat there for like 25 minutes. Now they weren't like working on him to stabilize him. I mean, I understand what they have to do on that. And when they kind of brought him out, he was doing. You could see his face. I mean, they were talking to him, and looked like he was talking back to him. But I found that interesting. I've never seen an ambulance sit that long in a place before it took off. My son's seen it too. I thought that was really weird. Well, today again, a fire truck was up the top of the hill, and then halfway down it turned its lights on, and then it went to that same house again, just for several minutes, and then it left. That was weird. Very strange. Oh, there was lots of strange things going on in the street last night. People crawling around. A person across the street. They're always going in and out all night long. They dress in solid black. Black pants, black shirt, black jacket. Can't hardly see, but they're there. What I found interesting though last night, when I went out, got a little bit more gas, took a drive there, I seen there was 3 kids that went down the street. I was watching Paul Bigley there when he come on stuff. About an hour later after that, I went out, like I said, I drove around, and they were all huddled down at the end of the corner of 47th Street in Northfleet. I mean, there was 3 of them up by the telephone pole, but these were kids. These weren't adults. Now you got to understand, Paul Bigley's deal ran pretty late. It was about almost 11 o'clock at night. So, and then they started walking on. I just thought that was weird. Why would there be that many kids out that late at night like that? That's strange. My security cam caught them going down the street. Then one of my friends that's out there in Arizona, his parents used to live at that house at the end of there at Northfleet 47, which I found really interesting. You know, I was thinking something else. I thought, well, I'm going to call, try to cross the street, how long would it take him to get out there with those kids be gone by that time? So, you know, it's just like anything. Just like here, I mean, you know, they can't do everything. But some of the stuff that goes on, it doesn't hurt for them to go through occasionally and look at this stuff. A lot of stuff going on. I'll show. I got a partial video of those kids walking down the street too. I'll show it. But down they were all huddled on the ground down at the end, down there at that one house where my friend used to live down there. And I found that very interesting. Very interesting. Well, guys, that was a pretty good walk. Got 2 miles in today, and I'll try to get that other video out. Like I said, I don't know what those kids were doing out there at 11 at night on the ground, but something Independence Spirit needs to be aware of on that. That wasn't too good. Anyway, have a good one.